you and I have been in this industry for a combined nearly 20 years, and we've seen quite a few so-called solutions out in the field for some of the issues that are commonly occurring. And I'd like you to walk us through some of the things that you've seen out in the field. Go ahead and talk to me about
Yeah,
that.
so absolutely. With the traditional style hose cuffs used in the industry for a number of years, again, we've seen all sorts of field fixes where people have tried to just keep this stuff on there to prevent their customers from pulling the tool and, you know, throwing it away, stealing it. And a lot of those include just taping the cuff to the hose, gluing the cuff to the hose, which can cause issues where if you get too much glue in there, you lose your swivel. You can't make that turn anymore. As well as taking mechanical screws and screwing the tool to the cuff. Now, the biggest issues with each of these, and we're going to kind of work our way back, is with the mechanical screw through the tool. One thing that happens is that screw is now poking in about halfway down into your hose, and that is a catch point for any debris going through your system, and you're going to have issues where you're getting clogs at the tool consistently, and you're having to send an attendant out there to keep those cleaned and clear those out. We talked about the glue in there, getting that in where you can no longer get that thing to spin. The other thing is, once you've glued that in, when you do need to replace your tool or your cuff, a lot of times you're having to just cut it off at the back and go down. And every time you do that, you're shortening your hose up. Every time you go to put a new tool in or a new cuff, and you're having to replace that hose. And then the last one, the tape. The tape isn't going to last very long. You have UV damage and sunlight, and you know, as that flexes, that tape is still going to tear on that flex joint eventually, and it just doesn't look professional. As you're coming to your site and you come up and you look at every hose with tape all over it, you know, that's going to take away some of the confidence of your customers that this is the site that I want to be using, and this is the site that I want my membership to exist at.
These are all examples of solving one issue and creating another one, right?
Correct.